Alright, we're back. I'm live. It's day 3. We've got the Druids here. I'm excited. The sun has come and gone around the Earth again, or the Earth has gone around the sun, rather. Things would be a lot different if the sun revolved around the Earth. Anyway, that has nothing to do with the Druids. And I'm excited to move on. I'd like to see if I can get them the crown today. I'll just recap a little bit where I'm at, what I'm doing. Even though I'm talking into the void here, and maybe YouTube. If you're on YouTube, say what's up. So I've got 4 druids. They're level 4 now. I did that in the last session. mrjig, who is my dex-based, dual-wielding, triple-attacking tank. I don't know if it's going to work, but that's what he's going to try to be. And I've got Molle, the Sylvan Elf, and Molle is the main healer, and Molle will be hasting mrjig. And then we've got the twins, Pon and Jprov, and when they reach level 5, they're going to have Lightning Bolt, and their job for the rest of the game will be to make spiders and spikes and cast Lightning Bolt. And to reiterate again, this is Scavenger difficulty, the second hardest difficulty. It's harder than the pen and paper game, and I'm playing on Ironman mode, which means if any of my characters dies, which means if an enemy reduces their HP to 0, then they go into their death saving state, and if they lose their rolls there, or if the monsters mercilessly attack them while they're down, they can become dead. And since these are 4 druids, none of them can resurrect anyone, not with a scroll, not with a spell. That would be game over, and I would have to start over again. So my save file would be deleted, and I would lose all my progress. So I did a little inventory management, but that's pretty much it. I didn't go anywhere or do anything else, and I'm ready to just take on this fight now. The way I like to approach this fight is sneak down from the top. You can come down this side if you want to, but you're kind of open to getting seen over here, whereas if you sneak down the other side of the mountain, you can kind of come around the back of this tent here. And we can start a fight, hopefully, if I don't get seen up here. So, mrjig, we're just gonna, and my plan is, I want to cover this whole area with spikes. I think that's how I'm gonna approach every fight at level 4, is try and win with spikes. Because if we look at the druid spell list, it's just not, there's not a lot in here to kill stuff with. And so if they run on the ground, we want to do spikes. If we look at spikes, I'm just going to look at it too real quick. Grow spikes and thorns in the area, making the terrain difficult and causing damage for every cell of movement. And so it does 2d4 piercing damage, and this area slows down those who walk through it. And it just plops it down in a big area on the ground. And since we have 4 druids, we can cover a lot of area. And if the enemy can't fly, if we can outrange them, then they're going to have a bad time trying to reach us. So I'm thinking spikes here to start the fight. Maybe get some bonus round stuff going when we start with the surprise. Or even, we could even triple spike. We could spike this whole thing, and then this whole thing, and then retreat back and spike this, and kind of just, this is our last stand in the corner here. I like that strategy. Let's go with that. So mrjig is going to be the frontline spiker, and the reason is he has Misty Step. So when I'm in combat, he'll be able to cast this as a bonus action, and he can teleport 6 cells away. So even if he gets surrounded by the spikes or surrounded by enemies, he's got this get out of jail free card as long as he's still standing. So I'm going to move mrjig up. We should be safe to here. And I'm just going to watch and make sure that nobody gets the hey, what's going on over there symbol over their head. That would tell me that he's been spotted. We got this guy moving in. You see anything? Nope. Okay. So we're good. And I need 2 more druids to volunteer, please. Who's going to be the most stealthy? I think they're all about the same. Let's grab you. And you. And actually, one of the druids has, whatchamacallit? Fog Cloud. Yeah, I made one of them take Fog Cloud. I think I'm going to leave that one back, so that if I need to, I can concentrate Fog Clouds and not have that, sorry, just taking off my hoodie here. And not have my spikes disappear when I cast that Fog Cloud. So, JProv, and I want to, okay, I'm going to let this guy come up and then leave, and then these 2 are going to advance. Alright, move up. Perfect. Okay. So I think this is the position. With this line of sight, I should be able to cast it straight down the middle on these 2 guys. Or the 2 that are right down the stairs here. And then I can cast another one with molle right here to cover everything that he's looking at. And then mrjig. He's gonna get the one over here. And I think we're good. I'll let him advance, and then... Actually, I should open with a range... I should open with a range attack, so I'm gonna open with this range attack. And try and hit the further guy. I can't. Okay, I'll just open. We'll start it.
Believe it!
Okay, got nothing else to do here. You can move back. And then let's get the first spike growth going. If I move back a couple steps, it looks like it should be perfect, right? Yeah, one more step. There we go, right there. That looks good to me. I'm just gonna ready a ranged attack here, because that's the last spiker. mrjig spike. I wonder if he gets... Let's be pretty aggressive with this one. Let's put it like right. Right here looks good. Okay. And move him out of there. I could try and get this section over here, or I could try and hit this. I'm gonna try and get this area down below. And still allow room for Molle to run. Is that possible? It is possible. Yeah, that'll be good, right there. And if it cones them back here along this, you know, death channel here, then I think we're good with that. And enter. Okay. And then, yeah, let's get the last channel off. Or I might even, you know, I might even... Are you going to go again? Yeah, you're going to get to go pretty early in the turns. But if they're dashing, they're going to be running through right now. So let's go ahead and get the last spike down. Oh, they have one going. Never mind. Just ready, attack. Yeah, see, they're dashing. Okay, well, he's dead anyway. But they're making for that back corner. Yep, got you too. Alright, and here's the last spike growth, so... Can move my guys back even a little further.
No! No!
Yep, I think this is gonna kill everyone. Good fight. You guys were no match for the Druids. No one's even gonna make it close. I don't know why I'm bothering in the back line, but it is a permadeath difficulty, so let's just not take any chances. Nice knowing you. You will not be the last to die in this manner. Oh, going around. See, this is why you're ready. Where is this guy going? Did you find another way? Is there another way through that I don't know about? Ready the range attacks, guys. Because I want to see this. Molle, how's it going? I don't know where this NPC's going. I'm trying to find out. Everyone else died to the spike pit, Molle. And where is... I don't know where she's going. She's disappearing. Did she run away? Am I gonna not get the kill? What is happening? Just gonna ready again, and... I mean, if she got away, I can't reach her. There's no way the Druids can get there in time. She turned around. She left her lunch. That's what happened. She's like, I need to fight these guys, but I forgot my lunch. I better bring that before I go die hideously in the spikes. No, she left it again. Okay, clearly I'm gonna have to take this one out. So let's start canceling the concentrations. She just won't engage. Cancel this one. Just cancel them all. well, she's still gonna get very violently greeted here. Are you gonna make it? There we go.
Ah!
There's one hit.
Ah!
And two. Oh my god, she's not even taking any damage.
Ah!
Well, I don't really want to cast another one because I'm not gonna get to rest again. Can they pick her off? Let's find out.
Ah!
Should whittle her down here.
Can't say I'm surprised. Ah!
mrjig with the stealth. Venomous spike.
Ah!
For 3 damage. Don't hurt me. It was pretty greedy to not put down another spike. Okay, we can take one. That's okay. One is okay.
Ah!
You like that?
That's right, taunt him, Molly.
Ah! Ah!
So human.
What's the
Looks
guess?
well,
Nope, we don't know.
We'd better be careful. And don't.
Alright. Time to loot. So I think I lost an HP and 4 spells for that fight, so that's pretty good. Okay, we got some stuff. Hey Pond, how's it going? Swiggity swooty indeed. This fight is over. We killed them. They charged admirably into the tumbleweeds, and we gave them the lawnmower. And that was pretty much that. There was one of them who was not interested at all in fighting, and so we had to cancel the spikes, but okay, I think that everything else can stay there. I'm getting really excited here because if I beat this next fight, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to craft a very good weapon for Mr. Jigabashi. Be my first crafted weapon in the game. I have to loot all this because it's in a chest. And my OCD will be triggered forever if I look at this and it doesn't say empty. Unleash Mr. Jigabachi and you shall win? I hope so. He is I mean, he's a scary man. He's very dexterous. Okay, none of that is what we needed. Molly, I'm getting interested in seeing how the vampire falls. Oh, that's my, you know, I want to beat the game, Molly, right? That would be amazing. Beat the game with 4 druids. But there's a part of me that if I lose enough, I will settle for having gotten to that fight. Like, if I can't beat that fight, then I can't beat that fight. But yeah, Dark Castle, I'm very hyped for that. I'm hoping that I can make it to the Dark Castle today. I don't know that I'll get to fight Akasha today. Maybe. If I'm really speedy and all the fights go swimmingly, we might get there today. But yeah, I'm I'm excited to either win or lose that fight. Either version too. You know, the easy version or the hard version. I don't think either version is going to be easy for this group. So. That's right, we don't need to be cautious for this part. Molly, I am going to need you to get this roll, though. But look, Molly, I took this for you. Okay. Where is it? Proficiencies. You are now doubly proficient at the Thieves' Tools. You have a +7, and you're an expert at using this kind of tool. Which means if you roll 3 dice, yeah, you roll 3 dice now, and you're going to be doing it with guidance. So there's no way that this is going to not work. Yeah, no excuses, Molly. Bingo. There's nothing in there we need, but that is not your fault. Then we got this guy. This poor soul.
What are you?
I think I'm just going to make him go insane. I don't know that any of these choices make a difference, so... Like, in these two, he dies, and I've told him to leave, and he just leaves. So, the only one I've never picked is You Must Die. Should I just tell him he must die? Do you think that starts a fight? I don't know. Well, I've never picked it, so maybe for science we pick it. But he must die? Okay, well, he must die then. Molly said it.
He's a Sorak slave. We should put him out of his misery.
It starts a fight. Okay. Shit. Well, that's fine. We can kill this guy. He's only got 10 HP. We're good. I wonder if he drops any good loot.
Oh!
Can you get the finishing blow, Molly?
Yeah.
Yes.
No quarter
okay.
given.
Finish what you started. He did drop some loot. A silver, an arrow, a worker's letter. So he was not a spy. But he was dead anyway, you know. Hey, Mr. Jigabachi's raiding with a party 20. Hey, welcome everybody. Hey, man, how's it going? I beat one fight. I beat the fight that I left off on yesterday. I like to see those dice emotes in there. What emote is that? Oh, it's crit roll, of course. Yeah, so I beat this fight up here just now, the camp fight. It was very easy. They ran through the spikes and died. Hey, Daywalker, how's it going? And now I'm on my way to the spider fight. And Molly just mercilessly killed this guy that was here. And he dropped a worker's letter. So he was not a spy, he was just a worker. And now he's dead. Oh.
Kneel now, rise later.
And I was saying before, I'm very excited because if I win this fight, I think I'm going to be able to craft Mr. Jigabachi his first weapon.
That was this.
And not only will Mr. Jigabachi be using that weapon, it's a great weapon, he'll be using it for the rest of the game. So, there's that. Where do I put it? Send you up here. Open this chest. handy haversack. That's nice. And bolts. Don't care about bolts. A primed longsword. Don't care about that either. It's okay. Handy haversack is nice though. Everybody's overburdened. It's a constant pain until you get the boots that make them not get overburdened anymore. And then you just give everything to that person. But for now, we're going to give this to mrjig because he picks up a lot of stuff for me. And he's still overburdened, even with that. That's okay. Deal with it in a little bit before the fight. Moving stuff around in the inventories is probably my least favorite part of this game. And that's okay. So for this, there's just basically where we're at in the story. Since I'm going to skip it, I'll explain it really quick. We're supposed to be exploring this cave and finding a head of a monster, and to bring it back to the council to prove that they exist. And we're going to be going through this room and looking at all these artifacts and finding clues about what happened, and this is an ancient tower, blah, 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 blah. There's going to be a lot of rolls when that happens, and if I win the rolls, I get rewards, reputation, XP, who knows. So you want to win those. And so before every time I roll, I have to do what I call the guy dance, and the guy dance, or the druid dance, is where every druid casts the guidance spell on themselves, because it increases an ally's ability checks for a limited time. And since they are all druids, they all have it, they all cast it, it's time for the guy dance. First guy dance of the stream today. It's lovely. Next time I'll get a close-up.
What?
There was no roll. That might have been an unnecessary guidance. Might have been the first unnecessary guidance of the day. Need to go back up here. Guys, where you going? Turn around. I can see the buff over there. When it runs out, I have to do it again.
What happens if you fall down there?
Because if you don't push this rock, then you have to run all the way around. It's kind of annoying. Alright, I pushed the rock. Nope, somebody popped. Oh, all the guidances are down. Okay. Yep, another rock. There's way down there. There's way over here. There we go. This rock first. I have done this before.
Heave-ho!
That's right, Evo. Alright, everybody group up. We need to dance again. This is what druids do. They explore dungeons and then they just have a dance party along the way. It's a fun group. Oh, we did that separately because I didn't pause. That's okay.
She look.
Yep, we popped the guidance, but we want.
She doesn't bet more.
Could this
possible.
You.
And that's why we do it. How about another time? Actually, it looks like only Han needs to do it.
It's in
Do you
a lot
but it-
take.
in-
Okay. And then somebody has jump. Do you have it? You do. Do you have it? You don't. You do. Okay. Let's send Molly down then. They speak so fast, Molly. Yeah, they're they just speak in animal form, I guess. Communicate. Speak with their druid bodies. Crafting Whiteburn. Oh, that's, I believe Whiteburn is the thing we're crafting. Let me check. But I'm pretty sure. That is... No, it's not. Never mind. I lied. It's still a good recipe, though. Got excited for no reason. It's a good recipe to get, but we can't get the item that crafts it until later. For reference, the thing we want to see is the soul drinker, the soul gem. Soul gem. That's what we're looking for. And I know what chest it comes from. It's not that one. But yeah, if we get
Heave ho!
heave ho. If we get a soul gem, we can make the soul drinker, and it is an amazing dagger.
In the Badlands.
I know. Expect the unexpected.
Everybody freeze.
All right, let's do a guidance.
You see,
Is that it?
There we go.
Day before
Doesn't-
it's
it's-
ever
Stop.
All right, pick the trap. We're getting close to the fight.
Done and done.
Are those webs?
So when I send somebody down here to push this rock, that's when, and they start coming back. At some point along there is when the fight's going to start. And so I need to figure out exactly how I want to handle that. No one can get over there without cast. Oh yeah. Well, Molly still has jump. So Molly, you have automatically been drafted to be up here because your jump was still active. And then Mr. Jig, I think, is going to go with you with his own jump.
You're not too rusty.
After he picks up this chest here. You are so small, Mr. Chibachi. Your character is just tiny. That is some magnificent scale mail that we can't use. Yep. character, especially standing next to Molly, is just... But you have a big personality, Mr. Jig. It shines through. Okay, caution. Let's everybody go cautious now, because there are spooters around. And almost all the scariest monsters in this game are spiders. We're gonna get one over here, we're gonna get some from below, we're gonna get some from up top. I think it's just gonna be a lot of spike growths, and then we kinda go from there. That's my plan. Let's do it. I don't see him yet. Okay, they're late arriving today. I'm getting creeped out. Spiders. Pawn, I'm volunteering you. Oh, there they are. Okay. Let's move with Molly first. And Oven with Thorns.
My fault.
I don't really know how effective this one up here is going to be. We're going to find out. I imagine they're just going to step on the wall and then otherwise ignore it. But we'll see. And then let's start retreating. Volunteers tribute, yeah. Oh, Mr. Jigabachi is very slow. I had him pick up all that stuff, and he does not have a lot of move. So he needs to run from these spiders. Start running. It's actually really not good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have him cast his spell. Han doing some Hunger Games shit right there? Yeah. Yeah, he was going in. That was a good hit. Okay. This area needs some more spikes. Yeah, right here. Let's just see what they do. I don't know what they're going to do. They're spiders. They may just run around them, and that will be terrifying. Can I get... can't even... I don't even have a good spot to cast this. I'm going to cast it here. But then I'm actually going to move it over here. Because I don't know where I need that thing yet. Move back a little and see what happens. Oh, that's a nice 20 molly.
Bleed.
That is a dead spider. Well, no, almost. Almost dead. But you gave it a solid effort. Move down here.
Oh.
And since you killed that guy, and yeah, let's just see if we can take this guy out. Nice. Retreat a little, and let's. I'm just gonna preemptive wild shape here. I want the extra HP. Should I be a spider or a bear? Mrjig would vote for the bear, I think. Pretty sure. If Mrs. Jig around, it might be the spider. But let's go with the bear. Anybody have a shot? Nobody has a shot. Let's just ready a shot. Yeah, see these sneaky spiders, they're just gonna walk. Oh no, he got hit by it. Got a couple
Most
hits in.
unfortunate, that.
Oof. They resist that piercing though, it's terrifying. Got one coming up from the bottom. Okay, who's controlling this? This is Jprov. Jprov is right there, so he just can't see. So if he moves up a little bit, we should be able to send. Nope, still can't see him. There we go. I want to try and kill this guy that's racing after the bear. Now I can move back. Let's go to wild. Let's go to bear form. Everybody, it's just we've got our concentrations out. Let's just go to bear form.
One less enemy.
Okay, well that one worked out. Hit him. That's a whiff. This is Mr. Jig's fire orb. Can you finish the spider? No. It's okay. I'm gonna retreat. And ready a melee attack. We're in melee here. How about we just go to bear form? Kill some of these guys that made it through. Oh my goodness, that's a huge hit on the bear. I would not like to see a repeat of that. So, can we kill some of these guys, please? How about this guy right here? Finish him off? Okay, that helps. Bear attack. Nope, you got another one though. Slashing, resist that too. That's okay, we'll whittle him down. What are you concentrating on? Spike growths. Well, they're not doing anything, so how about instead we bring out another disco ball and slam it into the spooter. Okay, and Mr. Jig has a disco ball for you guys. Bear paw time. Oh wait, no. You know, they never came after him, so can I get out of bear form? I'm just stuck here. Ready, a melee. Jeff, hey Dr. Chook, how's it going so far? Hey chat buds, hope you're doing well. Hey, it's going, we're getting there. I beat the one fight that I left on yesterday on the mountaintop, and now I'm at the very next fight in the tower. And I'm hoping that if I beat this fight, I will get a soul gem, and I can craft a really good dagger before the Sorak crown fight. So, we'll see. Maybe I might have a resurrect on my team. It could be possible that, character would die after today, and it wouldn't be the end of the run. Oh my god. Don't kill him.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Okay, Pawn, I'm sorry. I put the disco ball on you, so that one's my bad. Bear form?
Good kill.
Okay. One left. Can I send a ball at him? I can, but I'll be hit by it. So... Okay. Well, Pawn is in a bad spot here. I need to get some heals on him. He's about to die to friendly fire discos. So let's get the bonus action. I can't bonus action it. Let's just cast it then. Nope. Bow shot. Can you revert? And can you heal? Cannot reach. If I move one over, can I? Nope. Okay, take him out then.
You can't win!
Okay, let's pause it very quickly. Before Pawn roasts to death. Oh my god, he's already at 15. Yeah, that's... It's dangerous playing with all Druids. There's one still up. Who's still concentrating? Stop that. There we go. Okay, revert shape. Mr. Jig, you need to give a lot of stuff to Molly right now. Because you're about to go do something very dangerous. So, you need to become unburdened. Free yourself. There we go. And the way you get this chest is you have to Misty Step across the Gap of Death, and it will let you target it, just not with this camera view. So you have to click the little toggle the horizontal plane on or off button on the mini map on the bottom right. And now with the camera like this, it should let me find the level that Mr. Chick is on. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. There's the cursor, right there. And that should not cause him to plummet to his death, I'm pretty sure. It would be a funny way to end the run, though. There we go. Takes a little bit of fall damage, but he's okay. And now he can knock down the bridge. Nobody saw it. Nobody was looking. And there it is, a soul gem. So, we found the gem. We didn't find the recipe. So that's okay. We can't craft it immediately, but we will be able to craft it after the Sorag fight. So we're gonna have to wait on that. Make sure nobody has the recipe in their bags, unless I pick it up from somewhere up here. It could be that it dropped, or it's in one of these chests. So I'm gonna have Molly finish looting here. Lol, you can use spider crawl to make it a little easier to reach the chest. Nice job. Maybe they are in the top chest. Yeah, it could be in the top chest. That's true. We're gonna find out. I did not know you could use spider climb to make it a little easier. I mean, it worked. It wasn't graceful, but it got the job done. Short sword of cuteness, Battleaxe of cuteness, scroll of fog cloud. So it was not in this one. See any more loot bags that I didn't click, and I think there's only one more chest in this room. We have not gotten to it yet. So time to move on. Need to do a little dance here. Where are you guys going? Don't go down there. Go back up here. Frosty, can you also not transform into yield flight?
To do that faster.
Not at level 4. Same idea with spider climb. It allows you to access the wall. You can easily and safely misstep to that area. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they have eagle form at level 4 yet. Yeah, not till 8. So I could come back. So let's do our guidance. J-Prop, you cast it on the wrong druid. Okay, and maybe we know this clue.
Another.
These. Now he was good.
Got the roll there. That's good. You can click the button with the 4 figures over all the characters. Yeah, I also have it bound. So if I just deselect somebody and like only have one picked or something, I have it bound to 0 on my number pad. Just pick them all.
All these books floating around, and I can't grab them.
You can grab this one. Tell me what's in it. Nope. Not what we needed to craft. That's okay. We can always buy the recipe. This group is not going to be short for cash. They'll be selling almost everything they find. So we can afford recipes.
What in kit eat this?
We're not.
Knock over some more stones.
I stepped on some magical rune. I guess there's a reason for that.
Good work.
Found one. Another one. Here. Was that?
Did I find all the clues? I think I found all the clues. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. It's rest time, inventory time, and then Sorak crown fight time. So, all I need to do is get unburdened with the inventory. Can we kind of share the love of the weight here, guys? Let me rest too first, so that we eat the food. You're burdened now. Now you're burdened. Whoever gets the... Seems like whoever gets the armor becomes burdened. It's not that heavy, guys. Maybe we just pick somebody. Yeah, Molly. Molly, you're gonna be a little slow. I'm just gonna make you slow, Molly. It'll be okay. I'll make sure that you hang back. That should be good. Actually, it could be. There's one more chest it could be in. It could be in this one up here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Looks like we need to identify a lot of stuff. Yeah, well, it looks like that, but we actually really don't, because we can't wear it, so... the vendor can deal with that problem.
Stay so why don't you get in potato ready?
Okay, I notice it puts you in this terrifying position. Everybody move back, please. Scroll of mage armor, a doom gem, a prime dagger. Okay. Not the weapon recipe. So I need to decide how I want to handle this fight. I could try to spike this path out the door. No, we can't go out the door. The door is shut. So that's not an option. So we could spike here and then go into the cave, or we could just like spike up around the cave and then force them to run one way or another through it. Maybe like one here, get this, make sure the stairs are covered, maybe even get the one leading up to it on the floor. I like that plan. Yeah, let's do that. Nope, no, don't go that way though. Nope, stop. Yep. You guys are motivated, and I like that, but we need to go this way. Okay, since Mr. Jake has Misty Step, he is going to be always volunteered for the risky duties. He's going to be point man here. And Molly's going to hang back because he is our loot goblin right now. Okay. And then Jprov can move up. Hey, Llama, how's it going? Good to see ya. Yeah, we're just about to do the Zorak fight. This is, it's a little tense here. If I win this fight, then I'll be able to have a character die and resurrect them, and not just immediately lose when they die. So that will be a little bit of comfort to the run that I have not had up to this far. Okay, we got some Soraks talking business down here. They actually look like they're whispering. No pressure, yeah. Yeah, no pressure, Mama. And then of course the guy's gonna join this super scary guy who flies, and he's gonna ignore the spike rogues. We're gonna have to kill him somehow, but let's just open. Oh no, we need to do the guy dance. No, we don't, because we're gonna concentrate. We don't have to worry about that. Let's just open and go. That was a good hit.
Tiresome.
You can go ahead and move way back into the hall, hang out with Molly. Mrjig's going to handle the lower spikes here. Get a nice covering here. And then he's going to start to make his retreat too. And I can't bonus action another move. He is stuck. Let's enter. Molly. I like just laying this one down right here. And if they want to run all the way through that, they are more than welcome to. And see if I can get another coverage of spikes here. Somewhere. Maybe up here to here. Yeah. And then I should have one more spike left to cast. I like this. Do this. And go ahead and hang out with the other druids. Here's the big bad guy. He's going to make himself fly immediately, I think. Well, when he takes his turn. And then this is the last non-spike caster. She's going to cast it directly on Mrjig, who's going to be unperturbed. Because... oh, wait, no. He can't Misty Step around the corner. Maybe she's not going to do that. Just be a... That's true. I could. I think he will come and join me in here, and my plan is to just ready a bunch of shots and knock him out of the air onto the spikes. That's what I'm hoping happens. But I do realize that Mrjig may have to like walk through some spikes here, and that makes me kind of nervous. Oh, maybe I just put it right here. Yeah, let's just put it right here to be safe. And that'll give him a little wiggle room to move. Oh, he's running through it. He's dead. Okay, this is going well. We have successfully figured out where to place the spikes. He could make himself invisible, actually. No, he's concentrating. Alright, he can move one cell. Does that change his Misty Step options? Not really. He just can't quite get around the corner. I could make him walk through a couple cells here. It's worth it. He's a man. He'll tough it up. He'll lose concentration though, so maybe he just sits there and hides. Yeah, just sit there and hide and ready a cantrip attack. So we need, these are his spikes down here, we need those kills. And ready, ranged attack, ready, ranged attack. He's flying. He got cantripped by Mrjig.
I know.
Gonna fall down? Nope. I hope that wasn't the cantrip person, because I totally forgot check. Nope, he didn't have it. Also can't move. You just dodge. And get out of there. One made it through, dies to the arrow from J-Prof. And another one dies immediately on his friend's corpse. That's gonna smell lovely. It's just ready, ranged. No B, so shoot him out of the air. Nope, that's
What went wrong there?
That hurts. Oh no, it's fine. Blindness. I can live with blindness. Shoot him. Can somebody connect? He shielded it.
I'll get you yet.
That's okay. We're burning through his spells. Any druid. The thing, the spike growth seem cheesy. If anything gets to the druids, they really can't do anything about it. So it's like their only spell right now. As evidenced by this flying Sorakoth that nobody can hit. Maybe he can move up a little. Yeah, if he moves up, he can start shooting. Let's do that. Somebody's got to hit him. I believe in Molle. Nope. Well, on the stealth roll, though, so he doesn't know you're there. Can anybody connect with the flying Sorak? That was scary, but they all missed. Another shield.
Fortune is fickle.
You know, he was dodging when he dodged all those. Well, let's just dodge again. This time? That's what we want to see. Fell and fell on the spikes. Everybody just ready your bows. Is he gonna fly again? Oh my god, he's flying again. Get him again? Nope.
I'm sure.
We could do it. Knock him out of the sky again. Nope, that's a miss. Bees. Yeah, I can't remember who has it. I keep forgetting to check. Thank goodness this boss doesn't have any AoE attacks like the lightning bolt. Scorching bolt looks like his best. Yeah. I think we got him here. Now that we knocked him out again, I think we'll be able to get him. Can you just not see him? You cannot see this target. That's interesting. He's right in front of you. How about you ready attack then? Flying again? Nope. Healing. No, there's a fly. Nope. Another heal. Another shield, another spell slot burned.
You're still standing.
Okay, that's almost death in one hit. Ready? No, not ready. new plan for you. I don't know which spike growth you had, but I hope it's not the one that's right under his feet. Actually, we can find out by canceling the concentration. It was the one right under his feet. That's okay. Let's do a fog cloud right on top of him. Let's do a big heal on Jprov. And then move up in front of him. And another spike growth right on top of him now. You can't cast in here. This plan has backfired. Can you move back a little? Can you stop concentrating? Oh, you had the door one. Perfect. Retreat a little. It's that was nasty. It's almost like this was planned. Retreat a little. And can you cast it in there? Can you do something? Can you? Nope. What can we do? He's coming for Jprov. He won't be able to attack though, right? If he can't get by me? Let's just full heal Jprov. Let's just cast a big heal.
I kind of like that.
Let's see what he does. Okay. Cast spell. Another heal? Yeah, another heal. I don't like being at anything less than full health. Okay, he moves up but he can't attack, right? No, he walks through the wall. Okay, that's how he handles it. Good to know. This is going to be bad. Where's he going? What is he doing over there? Are you concentrating on the fog cloud? Okay, stop maintaining the fog cloud. Thank you. New spike growth time. Here we go. Go ahead and back up. This is exactly how it happens on the pen and paper too, right? This is how the fights go. I don't know if anybody's ever taken 4 Druids on a campaign. Surely someone's done it. Get some more damage on him. Don't. Oof, okay.
Keep on coming.
And he's done. That was his parting gift.
They didn't die easily. Got it.
Okay, let's loot some guys. Cancel some concentrations. And pick up the crown. Mr. Jig, what's your crown? You're not getting the crown, Mr. Jig. It is not happening. You are my frontline fighter tank.
You're
you will
impressively
not be
fit.
wearing the crown. I'm sorry. And actually, let me check my notes who I was going to give that to. I was originally going to give it to Molle, but really, follows and leaves chat. Really, It could go to Molle or Pun or Jprov, any one of them. So I'm open to hearing votes in the chat on who gets it. It can't go to Mr. Jigabachi. I'm sorry. You can't wear the crown. You're gonna be getting in there and killing stuff.
You don't mind being on your knees, do you?
You got your payout, Frosty? Yeah. I don't know if anybody else is hearing me read that, but check your payouts. Pawn almost died. Yeah, there's been a lot of near deaths. I was looking through the VOD yesterday, and Mr. Jig had a very close one in a camp fight. And then Pon had a very near death experience right there. I think there's just some stuff on the ground to get, and then we're good. Crown Pon? I could. Jeff, I will catch you wonderful folks later ahead of my D&D campaign. Hang in there, Dr. Shoot, good sir. So glad I saw you get the crown again. Well done. Peace out. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. You have fun. Have fun rolling the dice. I'm excited I got the crown too. It makes things a little less scary than they otherwise would be. Alright, it's decision time. It's between Molle and Pon. Molle says Pon. So maybe we just go Pon?
Would they look what I let me find it? They were
Okay. We'll give it to Pon. You can have it. He's one of the mountain druids. He's one of the twins. It'll set the twins apart, though. Do we want to break up the symmetry? Maybe that's why I was going to give it to Molle. Because now one of the twins isn't that going to cause crown me? Yeah. I'm crowning you. You're done.
all right.
I don't want to cause
Yes.
enmity between the twins.
I understand.
Who?
Are you what?
Perhaps we.
There you
I
go.
say before the mission.
Is it?
The sooner.
Molle wears the crown. Molle wears the crown. Molle opens the chests. I mean, if you wouldn't be even less scary. You would be dead. Nothing to worry about. But yeah, that's true. I'm not missing anything. Yeah, we're out of here. It's time to return. I'll have to come immediately back. And by immediately, I mean after a bunch of stuff. So they're overweight right now. I don't like that. There's not much I can do about it. Need to get back to town, sell. This will give me access to the faction vendors, where I can buy a bunch of magic gear, and that will be nice. Let's travel normal. Molle is getting upset about wearing the crown.
Are you feeling? You don't just need.
For it. I just yeah.
Maybe.
It's fine.
Jprov cleans his shoes. gonna get no road fights on the way back? That would be nice. Hey.
We did
How did
best.
it-
What about you? No, we and if
Come on.
sure, I get.
Molly's deciding he doesn't want to give up the crown now. He likes it. He likes the whispers in the ears of the crown. Thank you.
Lord Cat,
so-
one head.
At least when
Well,
They are.
well,
Or
Mate,
if you
Who-
but now,
who's-
just let's.
Let's go tell the council about the Sorax.
you're. It's this. We I'd come and. It's easy.
I might.
What?
Oh no, I had to do the vision fight. That's right. Forgot about the vision fight. So this is a preview of the final battle of the game.
What
You
happened?
the mommies they that you
What?
then they could.
No,
Right? That happens now? Maybe it happens later. Happens soon.
Lord Sil, you did you? There, if
You-
that
I-
I mean you all they it now
Can you-
between of we paladin are there they at stick got met the riff archives of it them sweeps now but the
Paladin is very talky. You have to ask about all these because as I ask about these, I will get knowledge of them. So
they get learned with it's
We've
the every of this shit
see a pop on the right there, bestiary.
Can
it's the you one up
well,
you if you talk whenever
My precious.
It's
Yep.
in mine. I'm glad just you now. If and
all right.
You don't have to part with it, Molly. Well,
We're
I might,
and the-
about you. We are any with
Yes.
all
Anyway.
thinking
Ri-
what?
what?
that would-
until they make you part with it, anyway.
Would you?
All right,
I
the same
exact.
shit.
That I just he'd like you can.
Interesting.
What in? They would now. That
New-
of good.
Alright, is that everybody who wanted to talk to me? Seems like it is. I have to return to the council, that's right.
clear. Do you? That's fair.
It's the Arwen Merton story. Let's get that going.
look it's different law
What you?
stop it they're not figure the lad wouldn't
Oh.
pay
Okay. I like Arwen Merton. He's probably the best NPC in the game that you get to control. Nobody else needs me right now. Let's head back up. Let's fast travel to here. And then do a guidance one more time. Just laughing at the idea of
Hello,
Druids
my good.
actually doing that in real life.
Honourable Caer, Lord.
Thank I
Shan't
With
I
have.
no.
Here's the time battle. I don't know if you can actually lose this. I've come close and it scared me, but I wasn't brave enough to test it. So what I'd like to do is just move and draw the attack. Get right behind this pillar. And then start using some powers and doing all that stuff. Let's get you know what, why don't you just cast a heal? And then less things will be able to attack him at once if he sits in this corner here. So. That's not good. They're just laying the paint train down on my guy. Stand up. Use your lay on hands. And don't get knocked down again. That was bad. Immediately gets knocked down. Immediately. Okay. I hope this is not a preview of how my fight is going to go when I get to this point. Just up rank. Give myself the biggest heal I can. Well, they didn't knock me down again, but they're still hitting me. Okay, there we go. It's over. We won the story fight.
I was there from.
Let's fight in the
Let's.
To wit, I mean, thank.
What you have?
All right.
Okay. Dark Castle is the new primary objective, but it's going to be a minute for that. Level from the quest board. Yeah, we should be able to grab some quests and get some loot and do all kinds of stuff now that we have the little bit of story progression there over.
Clear skies, you have.
Oh, I can't, that's okay. I can see his
We
wares
do.
now. Let's see what I... Nothing. Okay, that's fine. I always want to talk to the other guy first. This is the strategy that I've come up with.
Oh,
Sure. What's tell it?
You need to take and
Oh, you two.
And basically, anything that this guy will buy, I want him to buy.
Hey,
Well, the inside trunk. Tell.
This is a really good quest too. This is a very, very important quest to do. Well, actually, no, never mind. It's nobody uses a longsword, so it's not as good for druids. That makes me sad, actually. I got all excited for a second. If you do that quest and you don't turn it in, you get a +2 sword, and you can carry that +2 sword as long as you don't turn the quest in, and you never have to. So, but none of the druids want a longsword +2. Let's talk
Possibly.
business. So yeah, anything this guy will buy, I want to sell it to him
light.
until he likes me enough to sell me prime weapons, and then everything else goes to the antiquarian.
Clear sky.
We do.
Because these prime weapons, that's what's going to allow me to craft the stuff that that I need to maybe win this game. Can't buy anything right now, that's fine. Let's go back to the antiquarian.
Clear skies, you have some.
Now you can have
See what you think of.
scraps that
See you next time, friends.
the other guy didn't want. And do we have enough rep to buy anything now?
Clear skies, my.
We do.
Yes. Okay, we can buy a belt of giant strength. I don't think anyone needs this other than for saves, so I'm putting this on the lowest of priorities because just nobody uses strength in the group. Boots of Elven Combat, advantage on dex stealth, that's not needed. Cast Sparkle at will, we're all druids, we can all do that. Endless Quiver of Colton, generate 20 arrows, some nope, don't need that. Dark Vision, we all see in the dark. Can move along walls, these are okay. The Slippers of Spider Climbing. And the Stone of Good Luck, +1 ability checks, +1 all saving throws. That's actually good. I don't know that I want to spend my money on it yet, but it gives me an idea of what I can buy right now, which is not much. Boots and a brooch from this. And I'll go talk to her just in case. She's the third choice, so anything that the first guy doesn't want and the second guy doesn't want, I sell to Joriel.
Deputies, do you
Take a look.
stay in the light, deputies?
Alright, that's all the vendors sold to. I'll grab the board quests. Thank you for reminding me, Molly, before I forget. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. And now I just need to sell a bunch of stuff, I feel like. I think there's going to be a bunch of stuff in my inventory that's not going to be there in a minute. Warhammer, short sword, couple daggers. I can't identify. It costs me money to identify, but there is some stuff I need to identify. But yeah, none of the druids can identify. They can't identify, so I just have to sell it to the vendor. They can detect magic. That should. I think they can detect magic. Yeah, so they can detect it, and that will give me a higher vendor price. But then, yeah, the mrjig's wearing the armor that needs to be identified. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll give him +1 AC. And I guess I can look and see if there's anything that anyone else could wear before I start vending like crazy. Nothing. Oh yeah, there's a black gem period. I don't remember what that does. I'll go ahead and identify it. Nothing over here. There's no gear over here. There's a primed leather armor. That's good. I may be able to craft that into a +1 at some point, or 2. Poison bolts we don't care about. Nothing else magic. Yeah, so I'll be safe to just sell almost everything. But let's go ahead and identify.
Clear sky.
He does it, right? Or
Just
maybe it's a
passing
different
by.
guy. Maybe it's the guy by the fire. I thought Headland did it. Lord Cairn doesn't want to talk to me. Can you see your wrist? Maybe it's a button on the menu.
Clear.
Can we see your
We do.
wares? Identify. Yeah, reveals everything about a selected item. It cost me 55 gold to do it. So let's identify the magnificent leather armor. +1. And then the necklace. Proof against poison. That's not bad. That's not bad. That'll be good for the dragon fight and a bunch of other stuff. And there's nothing else I need to identify. Everything else is just gonna get sold. But yeah, if I check, he should have 17. Yeah, he has 17 armor now. It's great. Moving up. Bunch of scrolls that we can't ever cast. Can cast Entangle, never going to. Thunderwave we might. Magnificent Scale, Dagger, all this stuff can go. No, not the diamond. The diamond I might cast Stone Skin later. Hang on to that. The Doom Gems. Let me just make sure I don't need the Doom Gems. I don't think I do. They craft the debuff rapier. That actually could be okay if I find a prime rapier. No, it's not necessary. I'm just gonna immediately craft better anyway. Okay. All that can go. This potion, antitoxin potion can go. Anti-venom, mirror. I don't want to oversell. Sometimes you can just sell all of this stuff, really, but I don't think it's necessary to oversell. Short sword of cuteness. Nope, no one's going to use that. Battle axe. Fog cloud. Hanging on to the haste. That's a lot of arrows. Get rid of these bolts. Don't need a primed. I'm gonna hang on to a primed longsword. Maybe I changed my mind. That's useful enough that I'll just hang on to it, even though I don't think I need it. Some more poison. Scroll of lightning bolt. Hanging on to that. Yeah, so we're doing better on weight now. Could start giving stuff to mrjig to hold. Yeah, now we have one charge of Revivify that we can cast per day. So we could die once per day. Nobody is allowed to go over that. And it can't be Molly. Molly, you're never allowed to die, or else the run is over. Read this scroll. Oh, that's right. We've got the immunity to poisoned, which I can't give to mrjig because I want him to hold potions. So let's give that to the next person here. Mala, you're going to get attuned to that. Try and keep you alive. You're going to get all the best defensive stuff that mrjig doesn't need. Okay. I'm going to take all this food out now because we're probably going to need it. I'm going to make sure that I have a soul gem, a primed longsword, a primed dagger, and a soul gem in my bags. That's what we need to craft. We just need to go get the recipes. There's a quest. And I forgot to grab my scavenger money. I was so close.
People, the guard, never. You are.
She had 2 quests for me.
Someone, and he said, "Oh,
Everything.
like."
Did I miss anything? Nope. Oh, the Declan thing. I don't know that I can actually do this quest. Maybe when I get Dimension Door at level 5. But I don't think I can Misty Step up to the platform. I think you're supposed to use the scroll to fly, and Druids can't fly. Maybe Eagle Form at level 8? Eagle Form at level 8 for sure would work.
You
How
I
are
don't ever even made the guild.
You're not-
Have that. I heard
That's right.
there if how this it could.
of course.
Thanks.
Well,
I like that quest though. I'm gonna check Misty Step on the way, because I believe there was a feature of the treasure chests that I wasn't aware of, Molle. That first chest of the game that you missed the roll on, I think I can have other characters try and open it. So I'm gonna try that. Maybe they can redeem you. And it's on the way to the enchanting recipes, to the crafting recipes, so. Here's the Dark Castle. I so want to get there. It's a little ways away still, though. Spells are good. I need to attune. Get that poison immunity. Maybe not. There we go. A Glory Seeker. These are the scary guys. These are the triple attacking, two-handed sword guys, I think. And we're surprised. Yep, that's him. We're gonna call him Dave. Dave is scary.
Stay with
Dave,
us.
don't do that. What did mrjig even do to you? Looked at you wrong. Let's go bonus heal. And wild shape. Turn into a bear. A bear or a spider? We've been the bear a bunch. That's 11 AC. Maybe we need a little more AC than that. No, well, we'll go bear. mrjig likes a bear player. Blow him away. Yeah, this group doesn't really blow anybody away, but we can summon a bunch of disco balls. And smash them into him repeatedly. Yeah, one of them does. Actually, most of them probably have Thunder Wave. But I kind of just want to face tank him here a little bit with the animal forms, I think, and get the disco balls on the field. Try and use that bonus HP
Nice.
bear form. Oh, you thought you were running away from the bear, but Molle is turning into a bear as well. So, bonus heal. mrjig. Wild shape. Bear form. Move up. Sandwich him. It's a bear sandwich. bow?
Only the last blow matters.
Molly, I kind of moved you into the fire there. That was my bad. Not the best positioning for you there. Don't know what I can do about that. You'll be fine. Yeah, he is thick. These guys are so scary.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
It's just those 3 swings. Get him, J-Prof. Get him on. That is 2 whips. Alright, it's hot, I am burning. Yeah, you need to get out of there. In fact, you're the crown bearer now. I'm even just gonna move you over here. And you can just, like, ready an attack. Maybe he makes his way over here. Protect your fur. Guys, this is the testament. This is what I was saying earlier, that spike growths are it's just how you have to kill things as this team. This is why we're gonna get the lifetime achievement award here for trying to kill this veteran. It's a 4v1. And it has taken us a long time. Okay. Mr. Jig's animal form is down.
Come on!
It's a bunch of whiffs. He's not concentrating on a spell currently. I guess what we need is another... Almost there. There's a molle.
Well struck.
That's it. Got him. Alright, stop concentrating so you don't burn yourselves to death. Revert to human shape so that you can loot things. Alright, that's it. Camp and move on. I'm gonna get that chest from this caer outpost. Try and Misty Step up to the top, although I do not think I can. So Molly failed it, so let's send Mr. Jig up there. Can you try it, Mr. Jig? No path to destination. Okay. No, he failed. And I believe Molly... No, maybe it reset Molly's try. Maybe leaving the map and coming back reset it? I don't know.
A real little goblin.
No, he did fail. He failed for real. Okay. And I should have guidance Mr. Jig. Yes. Thank you, Molly. So I have 2 tries left. But this time I will cast guidance first. Oh, I need thieves' tools. Somebody has to hand the thieves' tools over. There we go. 3rd time's the charm. There was an emerald. See, there was nothing in there we would have missed. We were good. And then I can talk to this guy. I don't think I can... There's no way I can Misty Step up there. There's just no way. It's more than 6 squares, I think, even. Maybe Dimension Door. Definitely Transform at 8.
There,
I
did you?
As a let's
That guy has a potion to fly there? That would work too, although... I mean, I kind of want to just hang on to that if he has a potion of fly. I might use that later. Yeah. Let's go check that though. I wonder how much that costs. Yeah, this is also a hard battle, and I just any new battle that I want to take on, I want to craft Mr. Jig's weapons first and see if he can even kill people with weapons. Potion of fly, huh? There is a potion. 518. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna remember that's there. I'm not gonna buy it right now though. All right, let's get out of here. We're gonna come back here on the way back for the spider fight that I opted to not take last time. But we just need to get to the ruins and start eating a bunch of food and sleeping a lot. Okay, now that we've cleared this area, when we come back, there's the enchanting merchant here. And they conveniently give you a campfire right there to do crafting at. So the devs knew what was up, what would happen when we visited this merchant.
strike true, friends.
We need... I'm just going to try and buy everything that I might want for the rest of the game. Crafting, rapier of acuteness, mace of acuteness, short sword of acuteness, short bow of accuracy, long bow of accuracy, half plate of sturdies. It's not much so far. We can't use most of this, or we don't want it. Frostburn dagger, we want that for sure. Soul drinker dagger, we're gonna make that right now. Empress garb chain shirt, we can't wear. It's made of metal. Stormblade great axe, doomblade great sword, leather armor of survival. We might be able to make that. Crafting Lightbringer longbow. Yeah, we can make that if we Stormbow. Frostburn longsword we don't care about. I didn't pick any longswords, right? Okay, no longswords. Warden blade. We actually might craft that, so pick that one up. Morning Star of Power. Bear's Claw. Doomblade Rapier, that is not happening. Black Viper is the very end game weapon. Lightbringer Shortsword, there's the other one we're crafting right now. Medusa Bow. Okay, so they want 1,600 gold for this. I think that's a deal. The Sunburn? Yeah, the Dragon Blade? You mean that one? Molly? Or do you mean like the radiant weapons, like the Lightbringer? Sunburn. It's called Sunburn. No, I'm not seeing it. There's some scale of armor sturdiness. I think he skipped it. Dragon Blade, Stormblade, Frostburn. This one, long, or Stormblade. Mace of Smashing, Bear's Claw, Moisture of Power, Doomblade Rapier. There's some stuff down here I can't buy. Maybe it was one of these. Or way up at the top. Could be one of these. In the middle somewhere. Breastplate of Sturdiness, Chainmail Sturdiness, Half-Plate of Sturdiness, Punisher Battle Axe, Scale, Deflection, Empress Chain, Stormblade, Doomblade. No, I'm not seeing it. There's the leather armor, Flame Dancing. But I don't see a Sunblade. Dragon Blade. Bear's Claw. Yeah, we're back to the... No Sunblade. No Sunburn. That's okay. We're gonna buy these. We're gonna learn them. Bear Claw sounds like something for a druid. It's actually a decent weapon. I forget exactly what it does, but it just doesn't. Unfortunately, it just doesn't do anything that's good for druids. I think was the problem. And I can't look it up in game unless I know the recipe. Oh, I set the camp early. Cancel. We need to start making the thing. Crafting. So you can do it with a +2. That's as good as it's gonna get. Lightbringer Shortsword. So this is one of the weapons we're gonna craft for mrjig right now. +1 Shortsword, 1d6 piercing, plus another 1d8 radiant, and it's a finesse weapon, which means it does damage based off of its dexterity. So it's great for him. He's going to get that extra die rolling on his primary attack. Start crafting that. And then the other weapon we're crafting is the Soul Drinker Dagger. +1 to hit, 1d4 piercing, plus 2d4 psychic damage, and it's also a finesse weapon. So this is what he's going to be dual wielding. And he's going to be rolling 5 damage dice when he attacks. 3 and then 2. And 36 and 48. These guys are not very smart. They don't have a bunch of int. They're going to be eating a lot of food. I should have checked to see if there's anything else on my list I could have made. I can check right now. It's fine. I don't think there was. Nope. There was nothing. Oh, no. Yeah, he's proficient, and there was nothing else I could have made. So, we're good. Very excited to attack something with Mr. Jigabachi again. And see if he can kill it. Eventually, these druids, they're trying to craft it. They're not very smart. 34 or 36, 26 of 48. We're getting there. There's the Lightbringer short sword, okay. I bet as soon as we... Oh, we're missing the food, okay. Well, conveniently, they put this vendor here,
Strike true, friends.
and amongst all these recipes, he also sells food. I wonder why they did that. Yeah, I could Goodberry. The thing, Molly, is I'm lazy. I don't want to click the menus to go Goodberry every time. But yes, you can do it that way, and not spend anything. And we've got a dagger. Okay, hand them over. Who made them? There's one. There's two. So find them, and which one do we want? We want to swing the radiant one more, I think. So yeah, now we've got +6 to hit, rolling 1d6 +3 with another radiant die, and then 1d4 +2d4 psychic. So that's exciting. He has weapons now. And I'm going to do this rest so that I don't start out the next day in the morning. Do I have enough food? I have a little bit. I should buy a little.
Strike true, friends.
That's enough. Alright, crafting session is done. We don't have the stuff we need to make any of the other stuff we
A
want right
real
now.
little goblin.
Which means it's time to do quests and things of that nature until we run out of those, and then it's off to the Dark Castle. these guys before? Once. He's going right for Mr. Jigabachi. We're gonna find out if that dex tanking is gonna work. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I want to see it. Bring it, Mr. Jig. Oh my god, this is scary, being surrounded by this many wolves. Molly says, get out of here. Switch to the shield now. And then let's see it. Bring it, Mr. Jig.
Run while you can.
8 damage is good, solid. Again. Oh yeah, that's a 1-2 kill. We have a druid that is killing things. Okay, move up. I want to get these guys off too. Do you have yes you do, you have Thunderwave. Let's get in there and blast him. Did some damage. Switch to your shield. Yeah, see here's that twin blade coming in. The Mr. Jig tank, Wolf's attacking. Can use twin blade to further. Yep, let's block. Okay, and I'm gonna just throw out another Thunderwave.
Victory is mine.
And turn. Wolves, not that scary. Let's disengage though, because I don't like having you in there, Molly. The crown, I'm treating your character completely differently now.
Bend the knee
Another kill.
or perish.
Can he get the 3 kills this fight? Nah, they missed there. Blast him again. Nope, you can't. You got the short out. That's okay, just hit him.
Good.
There we go, victory. So yeah, he can kill wolves with his new weapons. That's good. That will help. Let's see that the wolves dropped anything. When he's hasted, he'll have another attack, and that'll be his max, his peak damage is 3 attacks a turn. But he should be hasted pretty much every fight for the rest of the game as soon as everybody reaches level 5. And that's also going to allow him to move around the battlefield and just being an annoying little dex tank. And so I forgot about the spider fight and never took the spider fight. And then I was like, I'll just save it for when I get the daggers. So that's what I did. That's where I'm going now. table over encumbered. I have to fix that. Yeah, there they are. Okay, move some food. And you too. Perfect. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I imagine spikes would do a lot of work if I got the spikes off. So I'm just going to very carefully try and get everybody into position. Molly, you're going to be on the back line like you are. Actually, I'm just going to make that change right now before I forget. You are now the last character that moves. So let's send up the twins. Mr. J. Alright, now advance to here. Wait for the... Everybody jump. Can you move up? You can. Okay, we got a spider there. Can you cast your spike growth? Now you can. Can you cast it on the floor? Yes. Maybe right. Kind of need it on this platform, actually, now that I'm looking at it. You want to go back one. Okay. Let's do it. Let's start it. Alright, let's get the other right side covered. You can actually move back a little to do that too. Or you could fail and fall. That's okay. JProv, you know, it happens to the best of us. Let me make sure that I cast this spike growth before I jump with him. We want to get real good coverage on this one, if we can. Nope, I gotta move back one square. Yeah, there we go, right there. And then jump away. And then we can get a little more coverage with molle. This will be good. Yeah, this will be good right here because Mr. Jig can just misty step away. And then I'm going to move you way back. pawn out of here. That's actually not a good spot to be. Can you? Yeah, get up here. Alright. And you were not too late, J-Prov. You can get your last spike growth off down here. And I believe all the spiders should just die now. Alright, and cast spell, Misty Step. And ready a cantrip. Oh, this guy's gonna make it over. Those guys aren't. Let's start hitting this guy. Since he was a smart spider and he figured out how to make it around the spikes. Yep, he's dead. We got him. Pick up some spider guts.
I know kids who'd do that faster.
We're getting very close to heading to the Dark Castle here. Very close. Because we're running out of stuff to do before it. Yeah, this fight I was not too worried about. It's a lower level fight even than where I am currently. I just forgot to do it. So still want the XP. I left nothing in here because I will never come back here for the rest of the game. Oh, there's a goblin hair fungus. We're gonna pick that up. That's how we're gonna leave. We're gonna go out the other exit. Okay. Apprentice Necromancer and a zombie. That's a whiff for you. Okay, Mr. Jig. swap to your weapons that I spent so much time and effort crafting you, and get them.
Run while you can.
12 damage is strong. Another 7. Just, swap to sword and shield.
I thought you could fight.
Okay, zombie dead.
I trained hard for this.
That was not so bad. Use that bonus action Misty Step to get into melee and engage the guy. So that he's got to disengage if he wants to run away from mrjig. Or take the opportunity attack.
More.
Or just die to the bows. That works too. It's not a bad road fight. The daylight road fights are usually not that bad. Closer we to level 5. Over halfway. That's good. Okay, we wasted a lot of days, so the Scavenger should have loot for us. Because we spent a bunch of time crafting. And it doesn't look like we missed a food, and that's it. And I think we have... Oh yeah, so we've still got the Arwen quest, right? Yeah, Misayes' birthday. This is the low-life quest. We can't do Honor Your Masters yet. Arwen Merton doesn't happen until much later. But Misayes' birthday we can do now. This is actually a pretty scary fight. But I think we should do it. Just for the XP. And we're probably going to turn in that longsword and not even keep it. Because just no one's going to use it. Overburdened, fix that. And I've got 7. Okay, so now everything's crafted. I have all the recipes I wanted. I still have 1750 gold. So let's check antiquarians to see if there's anything I want to buy.
Clear skies, my friend.
Weed.
Strength, the sparkles, the dark vision, the bonus rolls. I don't think there's anything I want to spend my gold on right now. So no is the answer to that. And misayes' birthday quest is over here. Kind of an annoying quest. They send you in, they send you out, they make you come back. It's very much an MMO quest.
I know.
Like
Have
for
not
here
here.
and some.
So that's your former life.
Yeah, this is Molle's quest, actually. I think this is the wrong door. It's the wrong door. Because Molle is the lowlife, and this is the lowlife quest.
I go a very
So
here.
did the
Bang. Another.
Oh, wait. Did I just the wrong item? I can't remember. Maybe I messed that up. Maybe not. Don't remember that step.
I
Back-
has any
yeah.
thing. I believe.
I lost the guidance, which means I lost that roll. Well, none of them are charismatic, so
Don't you?
You deficit.
Perhaps-
As
No.
Bolt.
no bonus points for me. Okay, definitely want a guidance here. Let's do it like this with mrjig in the front here. It's time to Druid dance, guys. That was a good one.
I never.
Of course, this
for you.
Of course.
This. I can't get it.
Make a donate. You're trying.
DC 30. DC 30. I don't think he's gonna make that. There we go. You can have the 1 gold. That's fine. Yeah, so this sword 1d8. If you're just doing a normal playthrough, a +2 sword that does 1d8 +2, versatile 1d10 +2, you will use this for like the next 20 hours of the game. So just don't beat the quest, and it's yours. I am going to step outside here. I'm going to guide everybody. We're going to get an immediate fight. And I might be able to pause it in time to get the attack. I might not. I really... Who knows? I'm going to try to. Got it. Oh, okay. I was already halfway done when I got it. So... who do I want to open this? I think it's just a bunch of spikes and run to the corner, run up top. Have mrjig tank, run to this corner, get up there. I like that. That's the plan. We're going to take over this spot. And so I don't think I want mrjig to open. I think I want molle to open, because molle, I want you to start moving immediately because you have the crown. I don't want you to be the target. So we're going to open on this one to clear her off the platform. Okay, and then don't block the doorway, but you need to get out of here. That's fine. Stand at the ladder. Stand one to the side of the ladder. Oops, that's not one. Okay. So I think I should be able to Misty step up here. What I want mrjig to do is maybe... I kind of want him to Misty Step engage. Yeah. And he can at least get one attack off.
Go!
And then Pawn cast... No, you're the... yeah, Pawn can't... So Pawn next round is going to cast Fog Cloud on the guys right here so that they can't attack. But if I cast Fog Cloud now, I won't be able to put Spike Growth down. So I think what I'm going to do is just maybe give him a Parting Gift. And then make my way over here. And then J-Prov is last. And you can put your Spike Growth down. Yeah, all over this stuff. Put it right here. And move. Okay. And then Molle is going to get a growth. going right here, all the way up to where we are right now, or even over here. Right here's fine. And then retreat up the stairs into the corner where you will hide with your shield. And really need to mess this guy up. I don't know that we need another spike. I think we're good on spikes. Just need to get this guy down.
You should have yielded.
Good hit. And nobody's been hurt. So I'm just gonna move up here and try to AC tank with mrjig. And this is Pond's time to shine fog cloud on all the guys standing in it, so they can't see anything and they can't attack. Fog cloud.
One less enemy.
Okay, mrjig is dead. Molle is at 17, Pond's at 17. So he can see through the thing. This run could be over here shortly. How do I stop him from doing that again? This is bad. Click to attempt to stabilize a dying character with a Whiz Medicine ability check. Stabilize him, J-Prov. He's no longer dying, he's just unconscious. The bonus heal wakes him up.
No! 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 Ah! No!
So that caster is coming up again in 3 turns, and if he lightning bolts my entire party again, I will lose. I think. So, I need that to not happen. I need to spread out, I think, so that he can't hit everyone with a lightning bolt again. I need to stop concentrating on these spikes now that the guys are mostly dead. And really good hit, Molle. And now I need you to come over here and not die. Because you have the crown. Oh, you can't even use the potion if it's not identified. Well, that's a really good thing to learn right now. Operation, spread out and don't get lightning bolted again. You can see him up top. You're the fog clouder. Put it on this guy so that he stops whatever it is he's doing that's being so annoying. So the other guy doesn't seem bothered at all by it anyway. Oh god, here it comes. No. Oh, he's blurred. Okay. Okay. Maybe he only had one lightning bolt in him, or she did. Rolling to do something. I don't know what. Attack.
Deal with it.
Something. The game lags sometimes. It's really. Okay. What are you concentrating on? Spikes? Yeah, stop doing that. And instead put this guy on fire. Molly, I'm just going to move you over here and heal Mr. Jig. With a big heal.
I'm in your debt, my friend.
Because I want to move Mr. Jig up. He's got one more Misty Step, right? One more Misty Step. Move him up. Misty Step. Time to show off those weapons. That's a 2. That's not gonna... Okay, you got one... Oh, nope, that's it. You used your bonus action too. Okay. So... Let's just... It's a good hit. Keeps running out. I'm gonna move up a little. Oh my god, is that a lightning bolt? Nope, it's a heal. Attack him. Burned a spell slot for that shield. This spy has no idea what to do with this fog cloud. He's mystified. Get fucked, yeah. Okay. Can we kill him now?
I owe you my life.
You actually do, because Molly saved you. I'm gonna walk into the fire? Into the fire. Okay. Didn't get the kill. Step out of the fog. I can't get close enough. Yeah, I can't get close enough. Let's do this. Let's just walk up to here. Try and get an up-ranked Thunder Wave. Right there.
That one didn't even fight back.
Alright, move the disco ball off of Mr. Jig. Take the shot, and then I think I'm going to drop down to force the movement. not protected over there. I think that's okay. Get up to here. Just run right through it. And then swap to my shield for the higher AC. Move up. It's coming for you. Fiery disco ball of death's coming. Got him. Okay. So we beat the side quest. Sometimes I think Jeff in here, somebody was saying earlier that these guys dropped good loot. They do drop good loot. So I'm curious to see what we get. I think the priest died right about here. That's not very good. We got some more loot over here. Yeah, close call. Dude, the lightning bolt, honestly, my light flashed before my eyes, Molly. I was like, oh, this is the run right here. I'm going to die to the first lightning bolt. But, yeah, I didn't know that enemy cast lightning bolt, and now I do. I will try not to make that mistake again. I think on all my other runs I've done, I've had counterspell. I just counterspelled it. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I just killed him before he ever even cast it. Same with Goblin. Yeah, I know about the Goblin Shaman. Those guys are priority number one. Oh, this is where the priest died. That's right. He ran all the way up to the door. Handwritten note. Looks like a ring of dark vision. Another handy haversack will help with all the running out of inventory that's been going on. Have to be close to a level? Yeah, I want to see once I turn this in, like, we gotta be very close to level 5.
You're back.
Here.
We didn't level up. We're a little over 3/4 of the way to level 5. So, getting there. Got another handy haversack to hand out. That one's going to go to Molle. Because Molle is our lockpicker. You're going to open a lot of chests. So, you can have this one. And I should pay to identify that health potion so that I can drink it. I think that would be a smart thing to do. Let's detect magic, see if there's anything else I should identify while I'm here. Quest board? I don't think there's anything else, Molly, until I get some levels and stuff. I don't think there's anything up. Yeah, there's nothing up. So I have to go to Headland to identify. You did not light it
Clear
up.
skies.
No, they want you can click it.
We do.
I didn't even know there was a quest board until I was like level 8. mrjig had to tell me that there was a quest board. So I was doing the whole game without it. I'm pretty sure this is dark ring. I'm pretty sure I don't need a dark ring, so I'm not going to bother to identify that. No one else has anything on them. Yeah, let's just identify the potion. Now I can drink it if that ever happens again. And I know I get better deals with the other lady. I don't feel like talking to her.
Clear.
Ah, that's fine. I'll do it. Let's be smart. Just
Just
pass by. Always have to sell. She gives you better prices when you sell to her. So you always should sell to Gorham Ironsfoot.
What?
Am I just going to sell this now? I think I'm just going to sell this now. Okay, got some more gold. Not in a rush, really, to sell any of the rest of this. Because I don't really need the money right now. Everybody's got enough arrows. Yep. Can anybody craft any useful arrows? Nope. There's nobody left in town that wants to talk to me. Our journal is caught up. It's off to Dark Castle. Alright, so what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to get a drink of water, stand up, stretch my legs. I'm going to go to Dark Castle. I don't know how far I'm going to get in there tonight. I want to at least kill the werewolf, maybe. Maybe do the Adam fight. We'll see, but I will be right back. Just a couple minutes, get a drink of water, stand up, and then off to Dark Castle. Okay. I'm back. Significantly less thirsty. I'm overburdened. Can I fix that? Sure. That'll do it. Let's move out. Okay. "11 days of travel. Maybe we'll get some fights along the way, level up. Pawn is praying. That's a good idea, Pawn. Especially after that last fight. 5 wolves in the night. And they are all faster than me. So that means we're going to get 5 rounds of attacks before any of my druids do anything. And Mr. Jigabachi is sleeping on the job. He's on the floor, passed out. It's a great way to start this fight, Mr. Jig. At least it's not molle.
Deal with it.
Now he's awake. He's up and he's angry. Time to mess him up.
Yeah. Next time.
I needed it this time, Mr. Jig. Let's get a heal. Do we want to heal or do we want to just start the disco ball train? Feeling generous.
You are a valued comrade.
Mess him up. That's a good hit. 9.
I trained hard for this.
Let's just step on through here. Okay. Swap back to the nope. Yeah, swap back to the shield is fine. Let's try and take this one out. And I think I want to swap and heal. Unfortunately, I'm just going to disengage you. You're engaged with 2 wolves. That is not okay. Just take a step back.
I'm in your debt, my friend.
Punch him. Punch that in his face.
Walk it off.
Oh, that's my fault. I forgot to swap to your weapon. You can get him with the other one. Take an opportunity to move.
Are you okay?
2 opportunities. Maybe it wasn't worth it. Get a big heal going on pawn.
You are a true savior.
There we go. Let's get a big heal on Mr. Jig. So
I'm in
much
your
healing.
debt, my friend.
Everybody's whipping the opportunities. Finish him.
Well done.
Other one too. Oh yeah, 16. That's a good hit. They dropped absolutely nothing. A little bit closer to 5. Yeah, 62 XP for that fight. Okay, now we're into the new territory. We got some new enemies. At least we're not surprised. Minor air elementals. 2 and 1. This is scary. We're starting to get higher tier monsters here. Where are they? Okay, we got a big guy and 2 little flyers. Wind snakes. They're all the way over there. And they're surprised. Well, I don't know that I can do anything about flying creature, unknown creature, flying creature of whirling air, animated. I don't know if these guys have ranged attacks or not, but I think the best thing I can do is if they can die to spikes, I should find out and try to kill them that way. So, since I can't reach them before they're not surprised anymore, I'm just going to cover all the area that I can with spikes. And fight in this little corner here. Not the back corner, that's Molly's spot. Do that as soon as you move. Okay, this is how Druids fight. We just kind of turtle up. Don't even need another spike from you. We can get your disco ball going. Maybe. Yeah, right over there is fine. If they just like run and hop across this, I'm gonna laugh. I really have no idea what they're gonna do. Let's find out. So the tank steps up. Get ready. Ready the bow. Ready the range. Maybe this will disincentivize them from doing what I said. He's coming. The piercing damage not doing much here.
Again!
The spikes do piercing, so that's going to be interesting to see if it kills someone. It hurts them, didn't kill him. Okay, yeah, that is not enough to kill the elemental. I have to finish him off. I'm going to step up with mrjig. He is the tank after all. Want him to be the one that gets attacked if anyone's going to get attacked.
You can't win!
I can't... Yeah. Let's just hit him with the venom spike. They resist that too. They're just resistant to all my stuff. It's okay. Wild shape for the front line, I think. Let's find out if you're resistant to bear claws. Nobody's hurt.
A fine stroke.
Even the crit only did 5. Did the little guys just run through and die? Well, they ran through it. They didn't die. Hey, Mr. Jake, how's it going? You've got some weapons now. I don't know if you've been hopping in and out or not, but if this roll ever finishes...
Deal with it.
Yeah, you've got the radiant short sword there. 1d6 plus 3 with a 1d8 radiant, and the soul drinker 1d4 piercing, 2d4 psychic. So mess them up. Maverick is raiding with a party of 16. Hey, thanks, Maverick. Welcome, everybody. This is Solasta. It's a Dungeons & Dragons 5e tactical strategy game. I'm trying to play on the second partner's difficulty with a team of 4 Druids, and death is mostly permanent now, because I have a crown, which is a story item, and it means one of my characters can resurrect. But if that character dies, the game's over. We don't need these spike growths anymore. Let's switch to the disco ball. Didn't mean to cast it right on everyone, but that's okay. I'm just gonna move it. Bear is struggling. They're also not very good, so trying to win with 4 of them, I don't know, we'll see. There's some big difficulty spikes coming up in the game. I'm going to know real soon if I need to evaluate my life decisions at that point. Thank you for the follow earlier too, Mav. Appreciate it. Still learning the Twitch UI stuff.
You get a nice
20.
scar.
And he's been dropped, so he's unconscious. It's starting to die. That's not good. Can we get one of these snakes out? Yes. Can we stabilize Mr. Jigabachi? No, he's still... Well, he's at 0 now. Alright, let's end turn. Try and put bear paws on him. Bear paws. Whittling away here. Cast spell. Nope, nothing you can cast. Let's just attack and then bonus heal, I guess. Up rank of Mr. Jig. He's unconscious but alive. They're probably going to attack him again because of this difficulty. Merciless AI is on.
Your comrades will save you.
Yep, he's dying again. And that is a... We've got 2 dying now. This could be the end of the run. Mr. Jig is fully dead, so if anyone else dies, the run's over. You joined at the right time, Matt. Yeah, so if Mr. J, if anyone else dies, we're done. I just need to get targets off the field, I feel like. Yeah, the big guy is terrifying though. Maybe I should have gone for the big guy. Swap the shield and go for him. Wild shape. Maybe wild shape is the play. Get the extra HP. Swap the shield and swing. I need you, pawn.
Ah!
Nope.
I thought you could fight!
Okay, J-Prov, just hit him with the bear claws. Nope. Can't connect. Ram the disco ball. There we go. The big guy's down. Take the attack.
Well struck.
Almost dead. Surely somebody can finish this little guy off.
Ah! A palpable hit.
Okay. Use the Imperial Crown to revive Mr. Jigabachi. That's the first res of the game. If this had happened before I got the crown, the run would have been over. But because we have the crown on Molle, we have 1 res per day right now, and I can resurrect Mr. Jig. And Mr. Jig has the honor of being the first one to die in the run. But he is the tank. It's expected. It's gonna happen. Hopefully not every road fight though. And this was not a night fight. This was just a day fight. I wasn't even surprised. Oh, that's terrifying. Do a short rest. Get some spell slots back. Okay. At least, I mean, imagine that fight if the spikes had done nothing. I would just be dead. I would just be dead if the spikes had done nothing that fight. I'm starting to wonder how far these runs are actually going to get. Need that level, yeah, desperately, Molle. I need that level 5. My team is just, it's spikes or bust. If the spikes can't kill you, I will lose at this level 3 to 4 range for Druids. I think that will get better. I hope that will get better. I mean, if it doesn't get better, it's just not possible, so. Alright, we're not surprised. That's good. And actually, they are. I see 3 and an acolyte with 12 HP somewhere. There's a couple scouts in there too. Okay. Where is the best spot for spikes? Maybe just make him run to me? No AoE. I don't want to get anywhere near a molle if I don't have to. The plan is don't go near them. They're scary. So let's... I'm going to drop this as far forward as I can on them. just back it up. And then get some coverage on the other side. That looks good. The AI is smart. They will try and move in such a way that they walk through it as little as possible. So you want to get good ground coverage. So we want to get this side over here all covered up. Back in the corner, and then you can move back and get the last patch here, and hopefully they don't have a bunch of range spells and just start wailing on me. You sure we want to stack up like last time? No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure of anything. I'm re-questioning everything, but I'm playing scared now. That's a spell. That's fine. He's gonna die. Maybe not. Pain train incoming. Yeah. When these sword guys run through it, I know it's gonna hurt them. For sure.
No! 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 No!
If I hurt him, I mean just absolutely slaughter him. Can't hit the acolyte, can't hit the other guy. The spikes also make my computer lag. It's crazy. I don't think they expect to have 4 druids casting spikes. Can we kill this guy off? Nope.
You suck!
Don't be mean. Yeah, that guy has a bow. We'll heal whoever got hit. Mr.
I will not forget this.
Okay.
That I like.
So the big scary triple attacking two-handed sword guys are down. If these guys don't start moving forward, I'm just gonna cancel the spikes. I got one more guy who could move. I'll cast a spell. Replace one of the spikes. Somewhere it'll let me cast it right here. Okay, that was the one close to them, so maybe they'll move up. Nope. Alright, cancel another one. Right now, I'm just gonna dodge. All right, the way is clear. crush the last guy. That was a lot easier than elementals. How is one of the fights elementals?
Walk it off.
And the other fight is this? Makes no sense. Nice cleanup here. Not making me wait all day for this fight.
I'll get you yet.
Really need to get you those boots of movement, Mr. Jig, so that you're not so slow. But you misty step to engage that guy.
Damn it.
You tried. Disco ball kill? Not even close. Just does not do very much damage. 3. Actually, 1.
Only the last blow matters.
Okay. I think I am gonna. Let's see. I can't swap back to the weapons in Misty Step. Chase him on foot. This is what always happens. They get everybody down, and then it's the last guy. There we go. Did they level up? They leveled up. That's level 5. Okay, that's exciting. That's very, very exciting. So as soon as we camp again, we get to level up. Drop the concentrations. Look for the loot. Molle, that's big. Yeah, it's very big. Huge. These guys died up here. The loot is random in this game, by the way, or some of it is. Some of it, like in the story areas, it's slightly random, but mostly scripted. But then in these random fights, you never know what you're gonna get. All right, short rest. As soon as we make it to camp, we're level 5. Okay, level up, Mr. Jigabachi. 35 to 43 HP. Your proficiency bonus went up to +3. Your spell casting DC save is up to 13. And you get 2 third level spells. we don't have to pick anything for this level, except we're going to have to pick spells, right? Because everybody's got new spells. Alright. Mrjig, from his trait, he gets daylight and create food. So not the best for him. He also gets call lightning, conjures a storm cloud from which you can call vertical. Yeah. Repeatedly. This gives him a range. It's a concentration. I think we're definitely going to try that out for him. Long Strider's not needed. Take a call lightning. And then that's a concentration, that's a concentration. Yeah, we definitely want conjure animal as well. Yeah, daylight for sure is needed for the vampire boss, but that is still, it's still a decent way away, Molly. And it's also always prepared for him. So that's really useful about his spec. Create food is not good, but daylight always being prepared is fantastic. Should help out a bunch. I think the disco ball is just never happening for Mrjig anymore. He's either spike growth or bust for tier 2, which means he can take conjure animal as well. Those look good for him. And then molle is a different terrain, so he's going to get different spells. You get daylight always prepared for free, and now we have haste for Mrjig. So that's going to help a lot. If we read the description on haste, make an ally faster. Speed is doubled, +2 AC. Dex saving throws have advantage, which means you roll twice. Able to take one more action per turn. Attack, dash, dodge, disengage, hide, use item. So it's super huge. It doesn't help in Akasha, unfortunately, because she casts slow, but it will help everywhere else. +2 AC is a nice survivability bonus for Mrjig, and then the movement speed, the extra attack. It's going to be a big deal. This, Molly, you're going to be hasting Mrjig for the rest of the game, pretty much. Which means a lot of these spells don't really do anything for you, because they are they're concentration spells, and so is haste. Things are going to get a lot more fun here real quick, Frosty. Yeah. A lot of possibilities opened up at level 5. It's a big milestone. It's a wind wall. That's a concentration. Yeah, the problem is all of these are concentrations. So you could take Dispel Magic. You're definitely going to take Conjure Animal for a pinch, but otherwise I don't really think your spells are changing much. Because you're mostly going to be casting Haste. And then the Mountain Druids, the twins, Pon and Jprov, they get the Always Prepared, Lightning Bolt, and Stinking Cloud. And Stinking Cloud is whatever, but Lightning Bolt is how hopefully we're going to kill things. It's a huge, very long range in a narrow beam, and it does 8d6 lightning, and they have to save on a dex throw to take half damage. So 2 lightning bolts from 2 different druids. I can cast lightning bolt 4 times before I have to short rest or full rest. Their job is just going to be to lightning bolt stuff. So undo Longstrider and Fog Cloud and Flaming Sphere. And let's get Conjure Animal. Can the Call Lightning be summoned above the growth? I think not. I don't know. So if you cast Spike Growth, you can put a Fog Cloud on it. But if you put a Fog Cloud down, you can't cast Spike Growth in the Fog Cloud. So maybe it depends. It's definitely worth testing and finding out. Jigga, he tried it last run, I believe. Oh, I would be interested to know if Mr. Jigga knows if you can call lightning over a Spike Growth. Sorry, I think you can. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm definitely going to try it because quite a few people have it. So let's take Daylight as well. Do we need to take daylight as well? Let's take a moonbeam, just in case we want to do that. And then pair. Don't need Longstrider. Take Conjure Animal. Don't need Flame Sphere. You could take a Daylight. One of the Mountain Druids will take Daylight. Alright. So I'm really excited to check out these spells. I think what I'm going to do is when we get to the Dark Castle, I'm going to do the werewolf fight. And then maybe, yeah, I think I'm just going to do the werewolf fight, and then I'll do a little bit of cleanup stuff off stream, and then I'll come back tomorrow with Adam, I think. But I want to cast a lightning bolt really badly, so I'm going to try and take the werewolf fight. And we might get a road fight here too on the way. One last one. Yeah, this is where the fun begins. This is where it starts to get real interesting. Alright, one more night fight. Cold Fanatic. I hope she doesn't cast Lightning Bolt. But I do. Alright, where are they? All over there. Okay. Molle, you can't lightning bolt anybody. Your new spells are haste. Yeah, let's haste up Mr. J. First one of the game. We need to head off for the day. Love you too, Mr. Jig. Thank you very much for the raid earlier, and I'm excited to finally be getting this far. We can enter right here. Alright. Can we line up a lightning bolt? It looks like we can. I bet we can chuck one right through these two if we move somewhere over here. Maybe right here? Look at that beam of death. First one of the game. Go. Oh, it hurts! Actual damage dice. I think they made their deck save though. Pond's got another one for him. Take the same shot. Boom! One of them made the save, one of them didn't. Even still, it's just barely chunking them down. This is okay, and then we've got a hasted Mr. Jig, so he needs to summon his concentration spell, and what he's going to do, now that we've got new spells, is he's going to use his concentration to start building our front line. So let's conjure 4 spiders to intercept. Just get them all up in their faces. And then take a dash action to get a little bit closer. Not too close though, because he doesn't have his weapons out. So maybe right, and then out of the way of lightning bolts over here. Spiders are going to help a lot too to take the pressure off the party itself. Okay. And you are concentrating on haste. So they're in the dark. Let's change that. And I can work around whatever the spiders did. I'll just try and hit as few of them as I can, but I think I'm just going to go for the second lightning bolt with the other tier 2 spell, tier 3 spell. And if the spiders get hit, they get hit. That's just the life of a spider. Okay, working them down. Pon's got one more lightning bolt to cast. I don't think I had to hit that spider, but it's okay. So for anyone keeping track, that's 4 lightning bolts, and we killed one of the 3 enemies in this fight. Let's see what a hasted mrjig can do. Misty step in. Swap to the weapon.
I take no prisoners.
Not a triple because I used the bonus on the Misty Step, but that's okay. Wow, he hit him with his, even his very high AC still hit him. Okay. Molle up, take a bow shot.
No! Wait till the next one.
Get a heal on mrjig. And these guys are out of the higher tier spells. But I don't like that guy hanging out back there. I want him to move up, so I'm gonna put the fog cloud on him. Again, we're out of lightning bolts, so let's do a spike growth as well. Right on top of the guy that's not very hurt, I think. That was some good damage. Alright, you have disadvantage because you're in the light there. Let's give him the bonus attack. I want to move over and triple attack this guy. I don't want to attack with disadvantage.
Hold on!
That hurts. One whiff. There we go, there we go. Still got your bonus action too. Use that to heal. He's very accurate with that.
You'll die like the rest.
Got him. Okay. Alright, that's everything turned off. Get some loot. And yeah, I think I'm going to be satisfied with that fight. We're right at about 4 hours. This feels like right about the right amount of time for me each night. So I'm going to arrive here. I wish I could have gotten here faster, but the druids just don't kill things very quickly. So I think we're going to get to the Dark Castle and then save it up and start it up again tomorrow. Probably same time, 6 o'clock EST. I will continue the 4 Druids run. Dark Castle is a little preview. This is a very big area, and it ends with the first really big boss battle where they use legendary actions, and I have no idea if I'm going to be able to beat that or not, but I'm curious to see. So thank you everybody for showing up. Maverick for raiding, Mr. Jig for raiding, Frosty, Molly. I think Mr. Jig's out of here. Everybody that showed up and watched, appreciate it very much. And if you want to tune in again tomorrow, 6 EST, I'll be going at it again. Maybe die in the Dark Castle, maybe beat the Dark Castle, who knows. But thanks again. I had a lot of fun, and I will talk to you soon.